What's up, dude and dudettes? Welcome to Everybody Podcast. We got another snack crate for you. Where do you think it's from?
Fuck.
How hilarious would it be if just from Hong Kong again? We just get all the same shit.
I'm gonna say Japan.
Do they do just cities? Or
Yeah,
is
they
it,
do just because I had a Japan one before, but I'm pretty sure.
Japan's not a city. It's
Well,
a country.
yeah.
Do they do like would there be one that's from Japan and one that would be from Tokyo?
Oh shit!
Like, would that be? Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know that much about Snack Crate.
Me either.
Or is
I
it
just
all
said the
just
first
countries?
thing.
I would figure it's just a country, because
Okay, so not Japan.
wouldn't it? Like
North Korea.
It's just grass and mosquitoes.
My bad. Whoops.
Dude,
I've been down.
that's hilarious. No,
Or that even better. It says it's from North Korea and it's just American food.
All right, what do you guess, Brad?
I'll go with Puerto Rico.
Word.
I'll say Holland.
Ooh.
Holland is my guess.
Okay. Shit.
Canada.
That was gonna be all
Again,
maple.
how hilarious would it be just American food? It's like Lay's potato chips.
Yo, so I follow a dude on TikTok that's from Canada, and he was talking
Is
about
it a
how,
Lay's potato chip?
Yeah,
Is that Lay's
yeah,
potato chips?
Yeah.
It's ketchup chips. We have those. It really is just American food.
That's stupid. All right. All right. So what do you want to do first?
Do the ketchup chip.
All right.
The thing we
Since
already
we
know what
already
it
know.
tastes like.
It says Lay's ketchup chips. Say bye to plain chips and hi to chips full of flavor. Tangy tomato seasoning makes this snack perfect for keeping your ketchup craving covered. I want to write the
Wow,
shit for these
they
things.
even look like the ones we have.
Because it's the same thing. It's just what we have. This is just American food. Lay's is not a Canadian company.
I don't like ketchup, so
Why does it taste like McDonald's ketchup?
oh my god, I
That's
just
my
taste
question.
vinegar.
I thought it tasted kind of vinegary too.
I mean,
I'm gonna give it a 3.
I think they're pretty good. I'll give it a 4.
I give it a 2.
Those are pretty cool.
I was never a fan of ketchup chips to begin with. Because that's just American food. And I've had that.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Oh god, those are pickles. Don't do those yet,
Why?
because I don't like pickles either.
Just get through them then.
Okay, this one's covered bridge chips. The classic potato chip crunch you know and love with a Canadian twist. The savory snack is dusted with a tangy and creamy dill pickle flavoring.
Again, we have that here.
Yeah, we have those in like multiple brands.
Yeah.
I think hers does it. Lay's does it.
We got a box from America.
Yeah, I mean, it might as well be. They really copped out on this one.
Bro, they smell like pickles.
Yeah, they do.
I mean,
Holy
what is
shit.
is it pickles just vinegar anyway?
And
Vinegar and dill, the dill
Cucumber.
plant?
Yeah.
oh my god, but like cucumber.
Yeah, but the taste of it it doesn't taste like a cucumber. It tastes
Oh my
like the
God, I hate
vinegar and dill that it's dipped in. Or, what is it called? Not marinated, but whatever the fuck it's
Try
called.
it, bro. Is it fine?
It's good. I like pickles, so.
Oh.
It just tastes what you would expect it to taste like.
Man,
Man,
where's
fuck
the
that.
culture, dude?
Where's the maple syrup, eh? We're not even halfway through it though, so I mean, there's probably
Yeah, watch, there's just a little tub of maple syrup in there.
that was awful. 1
Nah, dude, those are good.
for crunch because I like crunchy
3.
chips.
3.
I don't know, those are pretty crunchy. You like kettle chips?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love kettle
I feel like
chips.
they were close to kettle chips.
Yeah.
What do you give it? I know you don't like rating, Cody, but rate
I'll
it.
say 3.
Okay. What's that?
Because I like pickles,
This
but I don't
is
like pickle flavored shit.
Hewer, Sour Brats.
It's hard to read. And this. What?
With
Let me see the
75 grams, So what? There's THC. Because it's legal up there, so why wouldn't they send
drugs?
That's not even on my paper, so just do it.
So it probably is drugs.
Maybe
this was
it is.
illegally put in there.
They
Also,
just dropped like a surprise in there.
bro. Also,
It's really not on the paper.
If we got the one with the drink, it was just crushed cream soda. Yeah, it's not on here at all.
Well, I mean, at least we don't get crushed cream soda down here.
It
Yeah,
gives
we
us
just
we only
crushed
get
grape and orange.
bro. It gives us a recipe to make Canadian poutine. Is that what it's called? With the fries and curds,
Gravy.
Yeah. Oh my god. But no, it's not on here at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Way to go, Canada. They probably figured we have this too, so they're just like, fuck it.
I mean, it's just Sour Patch Kids, right?
Yeah. Probably.
Word. That means we're probably like missing some in the box that's on here, I'm guessing.
I mean, I don't want to sound really disappointed, but come on, Canada.
I mean, it's not Canada's fault. They're right next to us.
It's
We're bound
true.
to have the same shit.
It's definitely true. So like, since we're so close, Snack Crate should have been like, nah, we don't want to give them
I
that.
told you, they copped out. They bought that shit, those chips at a fucking American store. Like, no way is this shit, like, all of this shit coming from Canada.
I already put it in my mouth. They're very hard.
Mine are soft.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine are kind of in the middle.
They're
That
good.
one I just ate was kind of hard.
I got an orange one. It's good as fuck. 4. I don't like sour things though.
Are you gonna fucking throw up? What the hell was that?
I don't want to smack into the microphone.
Oh, I'm right in it.
Yeah, I started doing it too. I'm like some ASMR shit. Fuck it.
Some people might enjoy it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, these are getting harder the more that I eat them.
They're good though.
I'm not a big gummy person, but flavor wise, 4. Pretty darn fucking good. Yeah, we have. Whatever. Continue.
we have all of that shit, don't we?
Maynards.
It's just Canadian nerds.
No, they're gummies.
Can I see it? Oh, I see it. It's on here. Juicy Squirts Berry. These soft and snackable berry-flavored gummies are loaded with a sweet splash of fruit flavor in each and every bite.
Fucking loaded.
Fuck yeah. We're gonna come across a dilemma.
So it's like Gushers.
Is that the? That's the maple syrup.
Yeah, but there's only one lollipop.
We can break it, right?
Yeah, whatever. I mean, we smoke after one another, I feel like. No, licking's a little different.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like especially that third person is just getting all saliva.
Okay, let's try this shit. Better
Gushers.
squirt in my mouth.
They're a little less chewy than Gushers.
Gushers taste
But those
way
are-
better.
Yeah, I'm with you. Gushers
They
are
do.
definitely
They
better.
do.
Gushers are
But I
my
like
favorite,
those.
actually.
Yeah, that
Those are
wasn't
pretty
bad.
good.
Again, it's just American snacks.
They're like those bear. What are those? They're. I forget the brand, but they're bears, and like the box is like foresty looking, blue and like green and stuff.
I
They're
have
they
no
taste
idea.
and are just like those.
Haribo.
No. Yeah, I don't remember what they're called, but they taste and all of that juice inside them and stuff.
Fine. All right, moving on.
Moving on.
Bear paws, patties.
Yep. Bear paws. These soft and chewy cookies will have you second guessing whether or not grandma's banana bread recipe is really all that good. Really
It's
as good as you think.
Little.
Now I want banana bread.
It's little pieces of banana bread.
Is that what it is? Is it supposed to be banana flavored?
Just blow me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It smells like molasses more than anything to me.
Yeah, it
though.
does.
Okay. No. I like banana bread.
I don't care, but that tastes nothing like banana bread.
No, I don't even taste banana in it.
It tastes like molasses cookies.
Yeah.
If you would have told me it's molasses cookies, I'd be like, wow, these are good. But
Ruined my expectations.
grandma's banana bread is as good as I think.
Yeah,
Bitch.
it's better.
We're
Oh, I just
hating-
tasted a little bit of a banana.
We're really hating on Canada right now. Like,
I'm just disappointed. I'm more hating on Snack Crate. I'm disappointed that they just sent us American snacks.
yeah.
This was supposed to be about adventure, trying new things, not Lay's potato chips. Like, I literally said that as a joke when you opened it.
And you were right. Cause,
that shit's funny.
yeah, because we have a few more of the things that are in here. Okay.
That are the same.
Oh,
as-
let's rate that shit. 0.
Yeah,
Should have sold it.
I give it like half a star.
Yeah.
Like if it was the only thing left in my cupboard as a snack, I would eat it.
Okay.
It would never be the only thing left in my cupboard as a snack because I would just never buy it.
Yeah.
I would never see that and be like, that's something that I want.
So these are called Smarties, but they're shaped differently than our Smarties, and it's spelled different. No, it's not.
No, it's not. Okay. Smarties.
Sorry, the logo fucked me up.
Long-time favorite in Canada. These chocolate can't. Wait.
Oh, they're chocolate.
They're chocolate.
Ours are powdered sugar, compressed sugar.
Yeah, compressed into like a fucking pill.
Yeah.
These chocolate candies are covered in a brightly colored sugar coating, making them a perfect
Oh, they're
on-the-go
M&Ms.
snack. Oh my god, dude, they are.
M&Ms are better. Wait, no, they taste the same. They just call them Smarties. But like, why not just give us M&Ms? You gave us Lay's potato chips, so just give us M&Ms.
I'd eat these though.
Oh yeah, do you like M&Ms?
I'm gonna give them a 3 because they're copying M&Ms. They're an all-time favorite in Canada.
Steal.
Duh.
How do we know that M&Ms are the first candy-coated chocolate, though?
Oh.
Maybe Smarties did it first.
Because we're America. Just kidding.
They were good, though.
Yeah. You gave me a lot.
I fucking tossed them all back, dude.
Oh. My bad.
Don't be a bitch, dude.
I'm sorry. A 3 though. M&Ms are better.
I like the 3. No, not that way.
No, we gotta eat all of them anyway. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's true.
Fucking idiot.
Doesn't really matter. Caramel.
Okay, yeah, they're Cadbury, which we
Could
have in
unlock
America.
the secret
Yeah.
and win $100,000.
What country does
How
Cadbury?
dope would it be if we won
Yeah.
$100,000 off of this?
Yo,
I say we would fucking Kristen bought it.
I would split it. It's for the podcast.
We
We'll
could buy
put
a
it-
real
yeah.
fucking studio.
Yeah, dude.
Here we go. How much are we supposed to win?
100,000.
Let's fucking go.
We get awesome cameras and shit.
Yeah, dude. That's what we need is fucking some streaming cameras.
And a TV,
A
like a
decent,
monitor.
TV, yeah.
like a PC setup.
I'm still thinking about the TV. Fucking, I'm gonna get one eventually.
Brad has half of the wall mount thing,
I'll go to Brad's house and get it.
and I
don't
know
live
where the
that
other
far.
half is.
So it's caramel.
Mm-hmm.
How do they describe it?
Cadbury Caramel.
Cadbury. We
one-
have Cadbury.
Yeah,
I
Kristen just said that.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I don't listen when you talk.
You're a faggot. Okay. One of the oldest chocolate bars in Canada, this caramel-filled treat is made with a recipe that is stored in a carefully guarded Toronto vault. Shut the fuck up. All right.
I'm starting to believe this $100,000 doesn't actually exist.
Don't cough on the camera.
Dude.
On the camera, on the microphone. You can cough in the camera if you feel like it. It's your camera.
I said the candy bar. Don't cough on the candy
I
bar.
thought you said camera. Did you cough in the candy bar?
No, he didn't. My bad. Tastes like Cadbury. Be cool if there was like a golden ticket in it, like.
Willy Wonka.
Mm-hmm. Because isn't that Cadbury? Didn't they do a Willy Wonka thing and it was Cadbury?
Willy Wonka's its own company.
Do you think they They clearly make the THC bars, right?
Yeah, they
Like
make all
that
that shit,
company.
dude. They make Nerds rope, and they just put their own name on it.
Oh.
They don't try to hide it or anything. Like the Nerds and the
That's
fucking
awesome. That's cool. I mean, they probably make bank.
absolutely. And their fucking candy bars, they make their own fucking THC candy
Well,
bars and shit.
you know,
and like I said, they don't try to hide it from anything. They're just like, yeah, we are Willy Wonka, and we're getting in the THC business.
Dude, the Mile High accessories down in Waverly that I've been going to, they just post on their Instagram. They had some candy, and I feel like it was Sour Patch Kids, and it was actual that company. We'll definitely see like more and more companies get involved one day to where like the big candy companies like fucking Hershey will get involved in it and shit.
I always I figured it would happen, but I always assumed that they would kind of be more shameful about it, if that makes sense. Like they would try to hide their involvement by making their own like separate company,
Right?
It'd be like a parent company that does
Yeah.
their regular candy, and then make like a separate company to do their THC. But Willy Wonka's just gone full into it. Like, yeah, we are making THC now. I mean, it's cool.
Hell yeah, it is.
Good job, Willy Wonka.
I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like it's gonna be a problem though. If at some point somebody's gonna speak out against it, you know what I mean?
And then they can fuck off. I don't know. We're in 2021. If that was a few years ago, maybe it'd be more of a problem. But I think weed is way more accepted now than it ever was.
For sure. Coffee crisp.
Okay.
Does
Coffee
this have
crisp.
caffeine in it?
This snack features alternating layers of vanilla wafer and delicious coffee-flavored cream, enveloped in smooth milk chocolate. I'm already over chocolate, so...
Wait till we get
Wow.
a fucking box from like Germany or Switzerland or something like that.
Did you just karate chop that?
Yeah.
You sounded impressed.
No,
it's a
I'll take
piece
that
of
one. I'll
chocolate.
take that one. I didn't touch either.
I don't care if you touch it. I just care if you cough on it. It's
What?
different. All right, ready for this name? Never mind.
Definitely tastes like coffee.
I didn't like it in the beginning, but then I liked it as it like dissolved in my mouth a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's different. I've never tasted something like this in America.
Yeah. It is pretty darn good,
Good job, Canada. This one's good.
considering the fact that we don't have them.
Yeah, I dug that too.
4 stars, dude.
I'd eat that shit.
I give it 3 because I don't really like coffee.
I've really acquired the taste for coffee. I really like it now.
Does it come with age, like they say?
I don't know necessarily. I think it's age. I think it's just the frequency that you drink it. The more you drink it, the more you're like, this is pretty good.
Put that like with something.
I'll take it, dude.
Okay, my bad.
Shit.
I was gonna say, like, I'm not throwing that away.
Out of my sight. Okay. Jesus.
Gum. I don't want to eat gum yet.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Okay.
I don't even want to do it at the end. Gum is something like I need to get all the shit out of my teeth before I start chewing it.
Oh yeah.
So, like, a lot of the packaging that I pulled out of here, they all have this peanut-free thing on it. Do you think, like, that's a prominent thing in Canada?
If
Like,
they
there's a
have
lot of
whole
people up
huge
there
label-
with peanut allergies.
I don't understand why they don't do that here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why not? Why not like fucking?
Because in America, we say gluten-free.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, gluten never
Canada
like
does
eating too much
peanuts.
gluten never really killed anybody. Like,
Unless you have like an
peanuts
intolerance
do.
of it.
yeah, but it still doesn't kill you like a
Whoa.
peanut does. Like peanut, people who are allergic to peanuts, if they fucking some of them are so bad, if they get it on their skin, it'll make their
That's
fucking
true. And they
throat
like
close
die.
up.
Yeah.
That's never happened with gluten, but nobody advertises like,
Are
hey,
you kidding?
there's peanuts in here.
You ever see that episode of South Park?
I was thinking of that. I was. Oh my god! It makes your dicks fire
Dude,
off.
it is
is
so-
it gum?
Yeah. It says it still tastes like soap. It's a
Oh,
strange
yeah,
but
right here.
endearingly Canadian description for this
Wait.
rosewater flavored chewing gum. What?
Did you say it still tastes like soap?
Yeah,
Let's
it's
not-
rose water.
Let's not do that till like last.
Or
like
at all.
on my way home.
Yeah, right.
Or like,
I'll text you
not
guys.
at
You could
all.
I'm not afraid to throw that in the trash.
You could put text in at the end of the video. Be like, P.S. We didn't like the gum.
All right, next, bro. Pull
Oh,
up.
Henry.
We have those. Oh, Henry.
Really? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's like an old people candy bar.
Do we? I've never.
My
heard of it.
grandpa
I've
used to
never
eat them.
So maybe we had it in like the 70s or 60s.
I'm not from
Yeah,
that, and I
I
watched
Kristen
him eat
was
it.
born in like 95.
Yeah, like he doesn't keep a surplus in like his closet.
I mean, if he really liked them.
Anyway, oh Henry, this candy bar features crunchy peanuts, creamy caramel, and chewy fudge, all coated in milk chocolate. We've include either the original or Reese's peanut butter version.
Is it the?
So
I hope it's the
so we
Reese's
don't know.
peanut butter
So it's like a
version.
nutrageous.
Yeah.
It doesn't say if it's the Reese's peanut butter version.
Nope. Oh, you mean on that? I don't know.
Yeah, it should say it on there.
Better.
I mean, I feel like they would really promote it if it was.
If it says Reese's, it'll have its thing on the front of the candy bar, like Reese's.
Yeah, it won't be in the fine print. I'm saying you don't need to keep
It's a
looking.
it's a
No, no,
Like,
I'm just.
you're not
I'm,
gonna
I'm
get
looking
anywhere.
at the ingredients.
Oh, Henry.
That's a nutrageous, dude.
But no, it just doesn't have. Don't give me a huge. That's huge.
You rip your own. That way I don't have to touch it.
I don't think I'm gonna like this. I never like
I
candy bars with peanuts in them.
Oh, I love it.
You don't like Snicker bars?
Nah,
Get out of your own house.
this is my
Get out
house.
of your own house right now. This is an outrageous, which sucks. Outrageous is
Oh.
better.
A nutrageous is better than this.
Oh wow. Okay.
But shut up with that outrageous bullshit. It's just too much.
Do you know the difference, Cody?
No,
So a nutrageous has peanuts,
Like
and
that.
outrageous, instead of peanuts, it's Reese's Pieces.
Oh, it's so.
that sounds so much
It
better.
is so much
It's
better.
not.
dude.
It's too much. With
so
the hard
good.
candy, I don't know.
Well, he doesn't like anything peanut. So I already won that.
Yeah, I don't like peanut. Yeah, that's she's
So I
right.
think it's too much sweet. I like the saltiness of the peanut with the chocolate and caramel.
An old person would say that.
I
You're
just don't
so
like peanuts
dumb.
in my chocolate bars. Like, I'd rather have like a Three Musketeers or a fucking Twix.
Oh wow.
Twix, they're fucking good. They have,
Have you ever had the
Twix
Twix
are
ice
good.
cream bars?
Yes,
They're fucking amazing.
but so aren't the Snicker ones. I like the Snicker ones
Yeah,
too.
take all back to the peanut thing.
I know.
The Twix, instead of having the peanuts in it, it has
Wait.
fucking like toffee candies. It's fucking delicious.
I'm pretty sure the Snickers ice cream bar does not have peanuts and it has the caramel.
It does.
Oh, it
Uh-huh.
does.
It does.
It does.
Oh, on the top. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
They're the same thing. Like a Twix ice cream bar and a Snickers ice cream bar are the same thing, except the Twix, instead of having peanuts, it's got those little round toffee pieces.
They're both. I like both. TBH.
We made it to the maple syrup.
Is it really maple
we
syrup?
made it, Joe.
It's a maple syrup sucker, I bet.
Oh, that sounds
it's
disgusting.
It's a maple leaf.
It sounds disgusting if it's just maple syrup.
Maple lollipop.
Just throw hardened maple syrup.
I mean, what, if it's maple syrup flavored sucker, it's not going to be any better.
This Canadian treat consists of 100% pure maple syrup.
100%.
What more could you possibly want from a lollipop?
Just melt
Maybe a
this.
pancake.
melt it and then put it on the pancake.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
I'm not going to try it. I'm just throwing it out there. I already
Just
have
lick
my
one
grade.
side. Pay attention to
Nah,
what side.
dude, I'll break it.
Again,
Okay.
I know Canada's all about their maple syrup,
Big.
but so is Bradford County.
Fat.
We have
You-
a
we
maple
do.
festival. Like, I don't need... Like, I get it, Canada.
and it's expensive.
Like, we are in that
Open
country,
that
too.
fucking thing.
and it's expensive too. Like for like a little pint, it's like $12.
Dude, in
Fuck
the
that.
dandy,
I will
up on
buy-
the counter, they have like the little maple syrup fudge
Yeah.
candies for like 25 cents each or something.
Those shits, it's
See,
just the
I don't-
maple
I don't
sugar
know
No,
what
you
they're
candy.
doing.
literally.
Oh,
You broke the thing off? Wait. Oh, it comes from the bottom?
Yeah,
Oh.
because the top, I'm like, that's not happening.
Wouldn't it be funny if it just like all spilled out because it was just maple syrup?
Literally lick one side and lick the other side since there's two of us. There's one with ridges, one not.
And he looks like the worst side. Like you could have went to the edge and kept it far away.
It's like
that was gross. Just seeing you two do that, it was disgusting.
Yeah, I feel gross doing it now too.
Really, Kristen's the gross one.
Why is it gross?
I don't know. Just seeing two people lick the same lollipop,
but it
one
was
after
opposite
the other.
sides.
I get that. I totally get that. It still was gross to see.
Oh,
it made me very uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm fine.
Watch both of you die of AIDS tomorrow or next week.
Does it happen that fast?
No.
Oh,
I don't think people even die of AIDS anymore.
I never had AIDS. If you have AIDS, isn't the thing money injected into your bloodstream that cures AIDS?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, when Cartman gets it and then gives it to Kyle for picking on him, and then they go to whoever famous person's house.
That gum.
Does it really taste like soap?
Yes.
Rosewater, dude.
I feel like I just took a bite of a bar of soap.
Why do they chew that?
Because it's popular in Canada, it says on the description.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why do Canadians
Everyone
chew that?
walks around, their mouth smells like soap.
That's pretty gross.
It's
probably the only thing that'll wash all the maple syrup out.
It says it still tastes like soap. It's a strange but endearingly Canadian description.
I don't want my food to be endearing.
Like, I want you guys to try it to taste how
I do kind of want to try it.
Is.
I do I want to just try it. Because I'm like, you keep saying it tastes like soap. I don't regularly eat soap.
You never got in trouble when you were little? My grandma washed my mouth out with soap one time.
I don't know if that ever happened to me. I think it was threatened quite often.
Get out the code.
I'm going to try it.
Oh my god.
It tastes like soap. It's crazy. It's so crazy. It's still in my... I can still taste it.
So I'm going to regret this.
Yeah.
I want to lick the lollipop again
my God.
this. Give me a wrapper, dude.
Is it weird that I don't hate it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like, I really don't think it's that bad.
Oh, no, dude. It's gross. It tastes like laundry soap. Like,
No.
I don't know.
I'm
Here.
not a fan.
Cancel the flavor.
Yeah. Okay, so that was great. Good job, Canada.
I'm going to keep this gum in my mouth. It's really not that bad. I think it's fine.
Okay.
Once again, fucking
You're weird.
not conforming.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that bad. I think you guys made it sound so much worse than what it was.
That's why he didn't want to lick the lollipop.
It's like biting a bar of soap, dude.
I just know what the lollipop's going to taste like. I don't, like, when I saw that and saw that it was maple syrup, I was like, we grew up in maple country. I know what it's going to taste like.
Oh.
Just in Gillette alone, like, if you look
go
next
down
to the
Woody's.
road, there's just lines in every fucking tree.
Yeah, go down the road this way. You see them all the time, too. Fucking, go down to Woody's. There's fucking maple syrup everything down there.
Is that like a good money-making thing?
I mean...
Not anymore. Nothing like farming anything isn't, if you're doing it on a small scale, just isn't really...
That's true.
...profitable anymore.
So, let's discuss how they need to come out with the Zombies Warzone map.
So
I know, it's already fucking October.
I know. I'm so scared they're not going
And Season 6 just came out. So it should have been... Did you see the frickin' the Scream dude is going to be a DLC character?
It better come out when he comes out.
Ghostface?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But it better come out.
I never play that game anymore, but now I want to buy that.
I'm gonna be upset if they don't. But they might do it when they come out with him, because that's when they did it last year. They brought out the Saw guy and
yeah, they brought out Leatherface and
Jigsaw when they did Zombies, so maybe.
So do you think they're going to have two characters?
They always do. When they came out with Rambo, it was Rambo and John
Bruce
McClane.
guy. Yeah.
Bruce
Willis.
It was Bruce Willis, yeah.
But yeah.
So yeah, hopefully it's who do you think the second one would be?
Chucky. Because the new movie's coming out or some shit.
And Ghostface.
There's a new Chucky movie coming out?
I think so. I saw a little trailer thing to it. Not really a trailer. It was like this tiny ad.
Freddy Krueger would be sick, and you kill people
that would
with
be
their
awesome.
claws.
Yeah, that would be cool too.
Instead of knives, you have the.
Or
oh my god.
Just Jason.
Or Michael Myers. But Freddy Krueger would be
I
the
mean-
sickest one. What do you mean? I mean.
Yeah, either Freddy Krueger or Jason. It should be one of them two.
Yeah.
Because we got Leatherface and we got Ghostface,
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw. I don't ever
I
see
bought
anybody
Jigsaw.
play as him anymore. I still see people
I need to
being
play as him.
Leatherface here and there.
That's just because you play with me.
That's true.
Well, actually, I've been Rambo for a while now.
Yeah. That's true. I'm gonna play as Jigsaw now. 'Tis the season.
Yeah,
To
dude.
be spooky.
So we should
I
play.
mean,
play
I haven't
Warzone.
played that game in a while. Like, maybe a couple of times in the past few months.
We played
I've been on a Warzone kick.
Plunder.
I'm just bored with it now.
Well,
I
they
need
fucked up
something
the
new.
map. They fucked up the map again. Downtown to Stadium. Huge crack.
Yeah, there's like holes in the ground and
Really?
like big
Mm.
cracks and
Can you
some
fall in it and
buildings.
die, or is
No,
it,
you
is
can go
there shit
down in
there?
it. Yeah, and like some of the buildings have like collapsed and they're tipped over, and broken down.
So you can get out and shit. Yeah.
And it's still like 1984 style, or did it come back? It's still 1984.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of lame.
yeah,
I don't know. I'm just
when
bored with the game.
I dropped
Yeah.
in with her the other day and I was like, I don't
If
care.
if they made like a completely all brand new map,
Yeah,
then I would probably get back into it. Maybe, but even like you were saying earlier, with all the hackers and the cheaters and shit, it's kind of like, like I don't. And even not even just that, like everybody is so much better than me,
yeah,
so it just makes it not as fun for me. So I've kind of moved on, and the more I play a different game, when I go back to that, the more like foreign it feels to me. So the worse I'm gonna do.
right.
I
Well,
just love
fucking
multiplayer.
Back for Blood Tuesday.
Yeah, and Far Cry 6 just came out.
I've been debating on whether or not I want to get that.
I do, but I watch gameplay on it, and it's just like every other one with the glitches and the...
Yeah, I should go on and look at the
Repetitiveness.
reviews and see how bad they really are.
Yeah, oh, yo. I watched this new awesome series. It's not Squid Game on Netflix.
Everyone's raving
I did
about
watch
that
Squid
right
Game.
now,
I
man.
did watch Squid Game.
How
Is
was
it
it?
that good?
Dude, it's very good. It's gory. Like, I didn't want to conform. I wanted to be like a Cody and not do what's trending. But, like, I watched a review on it and it convinced me to watch it. And it was really good.
I feel like that's a jab at me. I can't tell if it's supposed to be or not.
I'm just gonna let it go.
Yo, I just went on with my day after saying that.
Like it just the only reason why I avoid shit like that is because I don't want it to alter my opinion, if that makes sense.
I feel it.
Like when everybody talks about how fucking great a game or a fucking movie or a TV show is, I'm like, I go into it expecting greatness. So if I get anything less than greatness, I hate it.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I'd rather
yeah.
wait. Like next year, I'll probably watch the Squid Game and love it. But if I watched it right now, I'd be like, I guess that was okay, but I don't know what I was expecting. You know what I
Right.
mean?
The ending sucked, but you can watch it.
You see, that would have been the thing. I would have been like, everybody's talking about how great this is, and then the ending would have sucked, and I'd have been like, that was horrible.
I think
Yeah.
the
You know?
ending only sucked because they wanted so they can do a season 2, and it felt like they weren't planning to until that last few episodes. You know what I mean? Like it kind of changed course so it could have another season.
Right.
So I think that's what happened because
Like the company, like Netflix, realized they were making a really great show,
Yeah.
and they were like, oh, we got to figure out how we can keep capitalizing on this really great show.
because it took a weird twist real fast, and I was like, this doesn't like fit, and then the ending's real weird, and it's like they just want it so they can set it up to have season 2. But what I'm talking about is you would like Brand New Cherry Flavor. It's on Netflix. It's
I thought you were talking about. I was like, are we talking about soda or
No.
something now?
The show's called that, and you would like that show
Why would he like that show?
because it's about this girl who made horror movies as a director, and something like fucked up happened while she was making this horror movie, and then I can't even explain to you more without giving it away. But it's like fucking weird, and it's not scary. It's just
What is it on? You said Netflix.
mm-hmm.
I haven't really like perused through Netflix in a while.
Oh yeah, I have recently, but
What's it called?
Brand New Cherry Flavor.
Brand New Cherry Flavor.
Like the most fucked up sex scene I've ever seen in my entire existence.
I'm in.
Episode 4 in the middle of that episode. No, tell me when you watch it because it's
You're gonna have to remind me. I'm really fucking high right now. I'm gonna completely forget about this and then just fucking play video games. So.
My friend Kylie, she's the one who told me about it. And she's like, episode 4 has the most disturbing sex scene ever. I'm like, you're a prude, whatever. This is gonna be whatever. Got to it, I'm like, holy fuck. Like, it was, you'll see.
I've seen a lot of fucked up sex scenes,
Dude,
so
it's weird. But also, it's another show that I just watched the other day was Midnight Mass. It's about a cult on this island, but supernatural stuff happens. And it's like weird because it's like actually quotes shit in the Bible. It's like mocking it to make you feel like the last few chapters are really going to happen on Earth. Like angels come and you're scared and they like convert you. You'll see if you ever watch it. It's fucked up. It's fun. I love it.
I haven't even finished fucking the latest season of Titans yet. You know what I watched the other night? John Wick. Fucking
nice,
love that
dude.
movie, man.
I don't like that movie.
It's so fucking good. Like that, there's just like I haven't watched the first one in a long time. It's just like that turning point where it goes from being like this kind of like really sad movie to this him just murdering everybody that shows up at his house. It's just like, oh, this movie fucking rules. I love it.
The movie kept me interested.
It's engaging.
Yeah.
It's really, really sad at the beginning. Like at the beginning,
Yeah,
you're just
dude.
like, this is just really sad. Like,
Yeah.
why is like all these horrible things happening to this man?
It
And-
was one of the like when I saw the beginning, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna like this movie.
yeah.
But I hadn't really gotten into like any of the gunplay and stuff yet. And then I was really appreciative of all the choreography,
yeah.
the fight choreography, and the gunplay and stuff like that. It was so awesome.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves is the man.
Yeah, and so I would say I think it's David Leitch, the guy who directed it and did all the choreography. That guy fucking rules. I think it's the same guy who made the first Deadpool movie. Might have been the second Deadpool movie, I don't remember. But it's just all the he used to be a stuntman, and all the choreography is just amazing. It's so fun to watch. And the way at a certain point when he brings the fucking car to John Leguizamo's shop, and he's just like, John Leguizamo's just like, where'd you get this car? And they're like, oh, it's this guy. I fucking beat him up and killed his dog and stole his car. And John Leguizamo's like, you need to get that fucking thing out of here. I love that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I'm drawing a blank right now. I was gonna say something
Watch Midnight
about
Mass.
John Wick.
Watch Midnight Mass.
Have you even watched Bill and Ted 3 yet?
No.
Either way.
No, I kind of forget about it.
Yeah, dude. It popped into my head this morning, and I was like, should I watch? I feel like I should watch that because I wasn't like, stoked like that it was coming out. I'm like, this is kind of cool. And like the fact that they got Keanu Reeves to come back and do it, I was like, all right, and I need to watch it because, like I said, Keanu Reeves is the man.
He came back for a fucking fourth Matrix movie too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When's that come out?
No, I don't fucking know. I didn't watch the third. Did I watch? If I have watched the third Matrix movie, it was a long time ago. But those movies are just so old now. They looked so fucking awesome and they were so cool when they first came out. But it's so outdated now. Like, I think the first one came out in the 99.
Yeah.
And special effects have improved so much since then. And I remember when the first one came out, it was a big deal because of the bullet time. It was the first movie that slowed down time to show bullets, so show a person dodging bullets and shit. And it's the first movie to do that. And it's oh, now I'm drawing a blank. But no, it looks terrible now because it was such a fucking long time ago that it's improved so much. It's so easy to do that now and make it look 100 times better. It's just hard to go back and watch those movies. Like the Lord of the Rings movies all look terrible now.
I've never watched those movies.
You want to know what I watched again the other day? Shrek. The first one.
Anyway.
Still looks great.
Still love it.
Looks great.
Yeah.
It looks as good as it did when it first came out.
Love that movie. Solid movie, for sure.
I used to love it. I loved watching it when I was a kid. There's some pretty fucking funny parts of that movie.
Was that a jab?
The kids fucking...
He loved it when he was a kid, implying that I'm childish.
I'm implying I haven't watched it in forever. But I still remember when the guy with the giant head is running through the fucking velvet ropes back and forth.
Yeah.
And Shrek just walks straight through it. And
Dude,
the
fucking
main
love
bad
it.
guy's name is Lord Fuckwad.
Yeah. But it's pronounced Forquad.
Farquad.
Yeah.
Fuck what?
And the gingerbread man scene was fucking hilarious.
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
Yeah.
That's what. Well, it's with the gingerbread
Yeah.
man.
The Muffin Man. You need to watch it with Leo.
Good idea.
See?
It's funny. Like there's those old movies. Like even the new ones that have fucking the new movies for kids. They're funny. Like they are universally funny at certain parts. Some parts are dumb and for kids, but some of them
Yeah.
are just universally hilarious.
Yeah. That
Well,
being one of them.
I was Leo was watching Frozen, and my parents were there, and my dad was like, "This cartoon's pretty cool." I was like, "You like Frozen?" He's like, "Yeah, this is good for kids."
SpongeBob.
But he said he enjoyed it.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yo, I want to see fucking
SpongeBob?
Venom 2, dude.
Yeah, that's
That
coming
shit's
out soon.
No, that shit came out October 1st.
Why
Did
did
it?
you disregard my SpongeBob comment?
Because he doesn't care about SpongeBob.
Yeah. Like, I think it's funny. I just
All the time.
haven't watched it in a... Like,
That's I agree with Kristen on this one. That's another kids show that does have parts in it that's universally funny. Like I think adults could watch it and laugh.
still
just like
watch
kids.
it. I was laying in bed the other day trying to fall asleep, and it was the one when they steal that balloon, but it was like free balloon day. They didn't realize, and they felt bad, so they were like running away and hiding. And there's this scene with the candy bar, but I don't. It was just funny, and I just remember I woke up kind of just to laugh at that part, and then
Do you
I'm like, SpongeBob's great.
Do you remember the episode where SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs think they killed a guy?
Yeah,
what the fuck?
and they
It
like
doesn't sound
go
like a
bury
kid's
him and
show.
shit.
Yeah, and they try to bury it, and they get caught by the cops and shit.
Yeah.
They try burying his body.
They thought he was a food critic person or whatever.
He was like the health inspector.
Yeah.
No, he pretended to be a health inspector, and then they
Oh,
saw.
yeah.
Well, he was the health inspector, but they saw when he showed up to their fucking restaurant. They saw on TV that somebody was showing up to restaurants pretending to be a health inspector just to get free food, right? So they made like a really gross burger for him, and something happens where he gets knocked unconscious, and they think they killed him. They think they poisoned him, so they try to fucking hide the body and shit. It's pretty wild.
And it's like raining, and it's like they're digging, and it's hilarious. And they put him in the back of a
How the
car.
fuck does it rain in the ocean?
It doesn't make any sense.
They have fires down there.
Yeah. It really doesn't make any sense.
SpongeBob's great. Anyways, yeah. So Venom came out the first. My hair came out. My rubber band broke.
Oh.
It's fine.
Yeah, dude.
That
it was
actually
playing,
looks
It was
good.
playing at the frickin' drive-through.
The drive-in.
Yeah, the drive-in.
It's just
I
playing on
wasn't
the
gonna
the
say
little
that.
drive-through screens when you're
Yeah.
ordering McDonald's.
See, I was getting
I
This is
thought-
Venom
gas.
too.
I thought it was going to stream on HBO or something. I figured it would, or at least be somewhere.
No,
Sucks.
Sony's not doing the streaming thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think it's I really hope that they put the fucking new Spider-Man on streaming. That would be fucking dope. Because that's coming out in a couple months. I think December. I think is when it comes out.
What's that one called? It's one with Doctor Strange and Octopus comes
Doc
back.
Ock, yeah. Oh man, it's
That's
not
gonna be
Far
good.
From Home was the last one. It's something Home. All of them have home in the title.
So
It's
there
Homecoming
was
and Far From
Homecoming,
Home.
Far From Home, and
I should know this.
Back home.
Away From Home.
Welcome home.
No, because it's like I think he's got to leave home again
Home.
because everybody knows his identity now because of the end of Far From Home.
Get the fuck out. Home. That's what
Yeah.
it's called.
oh man, that's gonna bother me until we're done, so I can look it up.
I know, right?
Do you want
You
me to
said-
look it up?
Yeah, I don't have my phone on me. I don't think
You
I
said
do.
Far From Home is already a movie.
Yeah, that was the last one. Far From Home was the one where he was in Europe.
Okay.
Where this fucking... Did you see that one? With
Jake
his classmates and
Gyllenhaal
shit?
was fucking
Yeah,
Mysterio.
I almost
Yeah.
said Ray Mysterio.
Okay, ready? More guesses.
I'm out of guesses. I just keep...
So-
is it
Close
Far
to
From
ho-
Home?
close to
Is it
home?
Homecoming? Is it Far From Home?
It's No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Oh.
You see the theories around it? They think that this Spider-Man is going to like go into the other Spider-Man's bodies.
Shit, bro.
Like he's gonna go into their dimension, and when he goes to that dimension, he's still the Peter Parker of that dimension. So he's gonna be Tom Holland, the character, but he's gonna be in Tobey Maguire's body, like acting as the Tobey Maguire Peter Parker.
What the fuck?
That's how like Doc Ock is gonna be in it, and they showed like the Green Goblin's grenade, and they think Willem Dafoe is gonna come back as the Green Goblin.
I hope,
watch that.
like, I kind of hope, like, these theories are true in a sense, but I also feel like I hope it's something even better.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Like, as much as, you know, of a nostalgic kick it would be for whatever.
Yeah, and, like, one of the reasons why the newer ones have been good is because they aren't really going for, like, the whole nostalgia thing. It's actually why fucking Captain Marvel sucked, because it was like just a nostalgia movie. It's just all about the fucking 90s and shit.
I mean, that was supposed to be like the prequel. That was like, that movie happened before everything, right?
Yeah, it's like the first one chronologically.
Fucking
fucking the original Captain America. It was in the 40s.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, that's supposed to be before Captain America was like, before Iron Man was invented and before Captain America was unfrozen. It's in the 90s, and it was just like a 90s movie. It's like she's wearing a fucking Nine Inch Nails t-shirt, and every fucking 10 minutes they play some fucking iconic 90s song.
It's important.
I mean, it was a decent movie. It was a good movie.
Didn't watch it.
Wasn't a fan.
You should watch. You need to watch all the Marvel movies. They're awesome, dude.
I don't have like a month to just watch movies.
I mean, it is like if you watched them in a row, it'd be like 3 or 4 days.
Just do it. I mean, what do you do? What do you do?
Video games. Much rather watch. I'm watching new TV series. I literally watched Midnight Mass. There were 7 episodes in one day, all an hour long.
I mean, I watched the
first season of Titans in one day.
I watched like 4 seasons of South Park in one day sometimes.
Oh yeah. I just got really.
It depends on
interested.
if it's like the newer seasons or the older ones, because the older seasons they do like 20 episodes 25 episodes a season. And then the later ones they went down to like 20, and like I know before the pandemic special, like the season before that and the season before that, they were only doing 10 episodes per season.
I'm surprised there hasn't been any like real good horror movies coming out this month. That's kind of what I'm missing. Like Candyman came out recently, but
there's new Halloween coming out
on HBO.
Yeah, I didn't watch
it's
the
on
last
HBO.
one.
This one looks good as fuck.
I didn't watch the last one though.
Or no,
it's a sequel to the last
on
one.
Peacock.
Is it?
That's what I was watching John Wick on.
There's the other new one with the guy that made The Conjuring. It's on HBO.
Yeah, it's called Malignant.
Yeah,
I heard it was terrible.
Oh.
And then I read why it was terrible, and I was like, yeah, that sounds terrible.
What? Why?
Because it's at the end of the fucking movie, it's like her brother, her like twin brother that was like conjoined to her or something that was doing it. Or like controlling her body to do like the murders and shit. It just sounded fucking retarded.
Hey guys, spoiler alert.
Yeah, don't watch Malignant. I don't know. I guess watch it if you want. I didn't fucking watch it.
It's been out for a while. Fuck the spoilers.
So new movies. Candyman came out. Old.
Yeah, I don't care about. I mean, I like the original Candyman, but I'm over remakes, like reboots.
Did you see anything about Old? When they're like on this island and they age a year every hour.
Oh fuck.
And it's like weird. It got bad reviews, I think.
I mean,
Then Malignant.
decent, weird concept, kind of cool. Could have been.
Yeah, I think it's a Blumhouse movie.
It has
hit and miss.
It has the brother off of Hereditary as like one of the main characters.
He was like one of the fucking like Naked Brothers.
What?
There was a TV show on Disney back in the day, like the Naked Brothers band, I think.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then Don't Breathe 2, but
I didn't watch Don't Breathe. I heard it was good though.
it was very good. I heard Don't Breathe 2 is better. And Spiral that came out.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
Still haven't seen it. Also
That's
heard bad
stupid.
things about it.
Really?
no.
I didn't hear anything about it after it came out, so it must have been bad.
You didn't watch it either? I mean, I still want to check it out.
Is it on anything? Any streaming?
I think it was supposed to come out on HBO Max at some point.
Hold on, sorry.
I don't know
when
if
did
it
it
ever
come
did.
out?
I think it came out in August.
Man.
Or maybe the beginning of September.
It was a long time ago, I felt. Watch.
Yeah, because I remember talking about it
Spider.
on the podcast.
Yeah, I'm surprised the drive-in is still open. It's fucking October.
It's on
they're
Hulu.
still going
I
strong.
mean,
Hulu, Amazon Prime Video.
they'll probably shut off like.
But the thing is, it's October. Dude, the fucking leaves are changing color, and it's still like 70 degrees every day.
Yeah.
Dude. I hope we don't get a bad winter again because fuck that.
They'll
I think we're
probably
supposed to.
they'll probably close at the
Hey.
end of October.
We don't say that.
I mean,
It'd be cool to go see the Halloween movie and fucking in the drive-in. I really want to see the first one, though.
I'm not even going to try to plan anything with you guys because anytime it happens, it doesn't happen. Like, anytime it comes down to it, y'all bail.
I mean, we just haven't made plans.
Yeah.
Yes? Huh. Weren't we all going to go see the new...
But then
Look,
we didn't make any plans for it, though.
Yeah.
We just said, let's do that, and never did it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
We said,
like,
let's do that, 3
we're
weeks before it
supposed to
came
go
out.
to
and then it
Cody's
just came and
eventually
went.
to have a fire.
Yeah, that never happened. I probably could have pulled the trigger on that one.
Yeah. And then,
Well, it rained. The
I'm
thing
not-
is, it rained all fucking summer.
Yeah.
So I was like,
It was
I kept thinking about fires, but it was just always fucking wet. And I was like, ah.
And
I'm
it's
just saying.
tough for me to do last minute things. So like,
okay,
say-
let's plan to go see the new
say
Halloween
like
movie.
Thursday, you're like, hey, do you want to do this tomorrow? I probably can't.
Yeah, I'm going to watch the fucking... I want to see... I started watching the fucking new Halloween movie. I wanted to watch it because Danny McBride wrote it. And I felt like giving him a
Really?
chance. Yeah. I think he wrote the new one, too. Like, it was him and somebody else, and they planned it all out to have, I think, 3.
Oh.
And like it's still that's what they planned on calling it was Halloween Kills, and then they're gonna have a third one, and it was supposed to pick up where the second one left off, like in the original series back in the fucking 70s.
Yeah.
And that's what they're actually doing. And I just think it's cool that Danny McBride wrote it and that they
Danny
planned it out,
McBride.
and then and they're actually going through with it now. So I kind of want to watch it. The original one, it's the first one in this section of the series, was supposed to be really good.
I'm going to watch it, and then we can go see the new one.
I would definitely do both of those things.
Danny McBride doing a Halloween movie. That's
Who's Danny McBride?
he's do you remember the movie fucking This Is the Apocalypse with
Yeah.
Seth Rogen? Danny McBride's the guy that was like, I'll jerk off anywhere I want.
Oh,
He
word.
takes Channing Tatum as a
Yeah,
as a slave.
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny. Word.
He's
That
in
is weird.
Pineapple
Like-
Express. He's the one that
Yeah.
gets shot. He's red.
He's
he gets
red.
shot.
Okay, yeah.
But he's still alive at the
Yeah,
end.
over and over again. He gets shot like 4 times.
I haven't seen Pineapple Express, and it's
Such
always
a good
playing on
movie.
TV.
Such a good movie.
I saw Pineapple Express at the drive-in.
I saw
Smoking
Ant-Man
fucking
there.
joints while we were watching it at the drive-in.
I saw Ant-Man there.
Ant-Man's a great movie.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I love Paul
Man,
Rudd.
I can't remember the last time I was at the drive-in. It's been a while. It's been
I watched a horror movie there,
It was-
too. I don't remember what.
definitely before Leo.
I saw Ted at the drive-in.
Ted.
Did we go? We watched the fucking Ninja Turtles at the drive-in.
I think that was the last time I was at the drive-in.
I think Ted might have been after that, though. So Ted might have been the last time I've been to the drive-in. Oh, no. I saw Avengers Infinity War at the drive-in.
Yo,
That was
I
the
bet
last
that was
time.
where people like
Dude, the
losing,
first fucking
honking their
half hour,
horns and stuff.
they started it fucking before the sun went down, so you couldn't see the goddamn screen for like the first 20 minutes. It
Oh,
was such
no.
bullshit. We missed the whole part where fucking Hulk and Thor get into like a boxing match.
Aw, dude, what?
Yeah, missed that whole part. There was just nothing on the screen.
No
like you
way.
could see like kind of movement every once in a while, but the fucking sun was still up.
Aw,
That's when
that
the hordes were
sucks.
honking, and people were like, "What the fuck?"
Oh man.
Yeah, that is stupid.
Other than that, though, once it was over, like once the sun went down, it was pretty fucking dope. We were just drinking beers and smoking pot the whole time. That's why the drive-in's great.
That sounds like
Yeah, dude.
great
That's why I
time.
like going to the drive-in.
Let's go. I want to see Halloween 2. It looks good. I keep
So-
seeing commercials and shit for it, and they all look great. So,
I mean, I'm down. I'm always going to be down.
okay.
I was down before.
Okay, we're going to do
All
it.
right. See, I think the shitty thing
I don't think Brad's gonna do it.
is
but
because
we'll do
the
it.
drive-in,
Oh, here's an excuse.
it's like they don't give me enough time to plan.
He's already figuring out a way out.
When does it come out?
Because they only announce it like
It's the weekend
a
it
week
comes out.
beforehand.
Yeah, just pay attention when it comes. I'll tell you.
You don't think Missy would want to go to the drive-in?
She likes horror
I
movies.
do.
Okay.
now he's digging through his
I have
mind to
to-
He's
come
like,
up with
fuck,
another
okay,
excuse.
that's a good point, guys.
It's like,
I'd have
how do I
to-
find another excuse to not do
I'd have
this?
to find a sitter.
I just
See,
say that.
there it is.
Whoop. Take Leo. I watched Scream, the
Do
first
you
one
want to
at his
watch
age.
him
Okay.
and keep track of him? Make sure he doesn't run off.
No, I don't like kids. That's why I don't have any. Just kidding. Leo's pretty cool.
He would whine the entire time because he wouldn't sit still.
Yeah, my dad and his wife took me to watch Scream when I was very young.
Yeah,
at
that's
the
really
drive-in.
young.
Like,
Movie came out in
very-
like '97.
Yeah, I was very young. And I remember some of it because it was my first drive. So it comes out October 14th. Halloween Kills.
So like Thursday.
Yeah.
So
And
when is the drive-in open?
I think they're usually open Thursday through
Thursday.
Saturday.
Okay.
so it could be any other one of those days.
I don't know what my fucking
I
schedule
work Friday.
is.
So I have Saturday and Thursday off.
I think I have Thursday off as well. But if I have to work early, I think I have to work early on Friday, so
Yeah,
I
that
don't
would
think I can
suck.
fucking...
Same,
Same.
because I have a job now.
Your job sucks.
No, he chose Picker though.
Yeah.
It's a little.
It's not the job itself.
It's not
it's
as
the
physical.
entire corporation.
Oh
that
yeah,
sucks.
yeah. No, we were talking about that
Yeah,
last night.
we don't need to bring up the name or anything. That's probably not a great idea, but it's still a fucking shitty place to work.
My bad.
I
You're
hated
making
it.
decent money. That's why you have a job.
Yeah, I know, and that's probably why they still think it's like they still don't care about you. It's just like, oh,
Well, people have a job.
I mean,
back
I work for a
then-
giant corporation too. It's
Bro.
not much different.
the government's pushing us to do this, so we have to do it. Like they don't care.
What are you talking
If it was
about?
still up to them, they'd be like, $10.50. That's the best I can do.
Okay,
Are
but
you talking
they're
about
not.
the amount of money?
Yeah,
Okay, but so you're getting a decent amount though.
I know.
Okay. I don't care.
In a couple of years, that decent amount isn't gonna be fucking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
And
Yeah.
I'm making a decent amount less than you, so I'm like I completely screwed myself as far as money goes.
Yeah.
I'm just
Well-
happy to not be on a timer anymore. Like I couldn't do that.
I mean,
Oh, you mean to get rate?
Yeah, no, I couldn't fucking do that.
I'm
Like,
just
I'm
gonna-
not gonna fucking come to work and be timed. I'm not a fucking marathon runner. I'm not gonna do it.
It's just so people because they.
I know what it's for. Like I'm
Oh.
not dumb.
Oh, okay.
I don't like it. It's
Yeah.
not fucking. I'm not doing it.
Walmart's even like that too. When I went to the interview, if you're like the shopper, they want you to get like 100 items per hour,
Right.
and I'm like, oh, okay. Like, what if things
not a
don't
fucking
happen?
robot, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm not fucking.
The
like,
one
just
in-
fuck off with that
The
bullshit.
company you work for in Hawaii is ran by robots.
Really?
Yeah,
That's pretty
all robots.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
There's-
treat their fucking workers like they're fucking robots too.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you a question. What is the number that the accidents days till accident is on the wall?
41.
41? That means somebody got hurt since I left there. Because it was at like 30 something
Dude.
when I left there.
Dude, they in my.
I mean, you know why? Because they fucking time their employees and threaten to
So
fire
Wait,
them if they don't
actually,
meet the time.
Honestly, no. It's because people that work there are stupid. Kaylin told me a story.
Yes,
like,
and then those stupid people are rushed. And that's what happens when you're stupid and you're rushed. You get hurt.
I
It's true.
honestly don't think that's a problem, but okay. Because it's really easy to make rate. And Kaylin and his sisters all work there, and they thought it was really easy to do that. They just don't like how retarded everybody is that works there. The reason why Kendall and Kylie quit was because they didn't like overtime. That was the only reason. Because you had to work every
having
weekend.
to work every Saturday,
Yeah.
10 hours a day during the week.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
I don't
why
like
they
that
quit.
either.
They like having a life, but
I was gonna say something, but I can't remember now.
I work at Bath and Body Works, and I don't care. So
Oh,
Because you're not on a timer.
kinda am. We have to sale. They go by percentage, and you have to have a customer buy. Like, our job is literally to be like a car salesman, like push it down your throat, so you buy and they pay attention to you, and you have to have a certain amount of customers in an hour.
They kind of try and do that to me, but like,
how do they do that though?
Dude,
like, what
they
if
have
you
a
have a
tracker
complete?
on the
The
door.
mall's dead.
They have a tracker on the door that counts people that come in and shit. Like, it is competitive.
That's crazy.
yeah,
I'm just a greeter.
I don't
Right
like
now.
they definitely don't track me or anything like that or fucking well, they don't need to because there's constantly people where I work.
True.
Like, there's constantly people in that fucking store.
Yeah.
Saturday was a fucking nightmare. Goddamn, like, worst days that I've had since I've been there. Plus, I had to close on Friday, so I was there till fucking 11 o'clock, and then I had to open on Saturday.
What the
So
fuck?
I had to be there at 5:30. I got maybe 2 hours of sleep, and I was just miserable all day, and it was fucking packed.
Damn.
So they try to push me. They're like, you got to try and make these sales and make these sales. But the thing is, most of the people there, and there's constantly people there, I get a sale out of almost everybody I talk to because they already know what they want.
Yeah.
And it's more or less my job to show them where what they want is, and then just ask them if they need anything else.
Yeah, when you go to a hardware store, you're going for. You just don't look around and shop.
Like, my manager had a name for it. It's like it's like search and buy, I think is what he called it. It's not like it's not shopping. It's search and buy. Like, they walk in that door and they're like, I need this, this, and this. And a lot of them are trying to get it as soon as possible. So it's just like, okay, this is here, and this is here. Have a good day. And then there's somebody else right there like, I need this, this, and this.
Yeah.
So are you busy a lot then? You're always loading trucks and shit?
I don't load that often. I know, like,
customers?
the 2 times that you were there, I was loading trucks, but it's not. We're supposed to have a loader there to do that, and I only do it when I'm the only one there. Like, the couple of days there, I was the only one in my department that was there.
That's probably not
nobody
safe.
else. Oh,
Is
my
it
God,
stressful?
It's crazy.
Is it, like, stressful and shit?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
And I answer all the calls for the department, so I've got to help employees or help customers. I mean, answer all the calls, try and do downstocking and restocking, and help people load the vehicle because there wasn't a loader there. The loader called in, and the fucking the kid who comes in and picks the deliveries, like sets up the deliveries to just get put on the truck, he called in sick. So then I was trying to help do that as well. So I was doing that, helping collect the deliveries. Eventually, a kid from a different department showed up who's like, it's a different department, but it's in that area. And he started helping me pick for the deliveries and shit. But when I first got there, that was what I had to do. I had to answer all the fucking phone calls, talk to all of the customers, fucking try to do restocking. And then my supervisor stopped me to fucking collect the deliveries. It was a fucking nightmare, man. It was fucking rough.
Those are the kind of jobs that are, like, really the super reliable jobs. Because, like, factory jobs, when you call in sick, like, it's not a huge deal because there's usually always someone there that can relieve you. But if you're at a job like you, where you need that, and then you end up doing all them jobs.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Well, the thing is, they don't pay very well, so we don't have people. People are jumping ship constantly because there's so many jobs out there that pay more.
They need to realize they have
Like,
competition.
every
hard.
store around where you're at pays more.
I would
Exactly.
I would leave Lowe's, go Walmart,
Don't-
and go in, like, their little and go to, like,
Yeah, I heard Walmart's paying
because
more.
they have departments too. Yeah, they pay 18 starting.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Depending area, Mansfield's I think 16, but like New York, it's like 18, and it's like they have department. You can do hardware there. You can do whatever there, and just be in that
Guns.
department. Like guns. Yeah.
I applied for the gun position at Sportsman's Warehouse to work in the gun spot, but when I applied, it said how many applicants there were, and it was like 75.
Holy shit.
Dude, yeah. Sam's Club's hiring though, and they pay I think better than.
That's
Walmart.
why, like, people. And I had a customer tell me this the other day. He's like, "Yeah, everybody, like, there's you can walk out of here and find 2 jobs," and I was like, "Not really." Not really. I applied for so many jobs, and this is the only one that. Well, a couple called me back and interviewed me. This is the only one that called me back. A bunch of them didn't call me. This is the only one that fucking called me back, interviewed me, and hired me. So, like, of probably 5 interviews that I did and fucking 20 jobs that I applied to, Like, so, like, people are full of shit when they say that the jobs are out there. Like, I applied to a bunch of jobs and didn't get them.
Like, it's weird.
Didn't even get considered. And I have, like, literally on my application in my resume that I was the fucking head electrician in my union. I was in charge of everybody. Like, you would think that that would mean something. But nobody fucking... Like, I don't know if it's because they don't know what my union is. Like, even though I put on, like, local whatever, like, I let them know, like, this is where I worked. Like, you would think that would mean something, but nobody...
Yeah.
I don't know,
Honestly,
nobody called me
dude,
back.
If there's like, if there's 75 applicants, they don't go through all them. They probably find the first qualified dude, and we're like, okay, that's the guy. Mm-hmm. So if you filled out anything if you're like one of the 60s, 70s, 50s applicants, you probably ain't gonna get even looked at.
And what sucks too is so many of those like big corporations, those big corporate jobs, they make you fill out a different application for each individual position. Like if you want to apply at Walmart as like a neutral place, if you want to be, you have to fill out for grocery, and then you have to fill out for electronics, then you have to fill out for the paint department, and then you have to fill out for the fucking
Damn.
Yeah, it's stupid.
And you have to take an assessment each time, right?
I don't know. I think one assessment would probably work throughout all of it. I only took one assessment for where I'm working now.
Okay. Like,
but it's just ridiculous.
Stupid too. They're like 15 minutes long. Like actual questions, how you would like handle a customer service situation, and they're all like similar answers.
Yeah,
but you have to pick the right one.
And it's not always just the right one. Sometimes they're like they give you two similar answers because and neither one's necessarily the wrong answer. They're just trying to figure out how you're going to deal with the situation.
Yeah. I passed mine, thankfully, but
I would like to see one of these questionnaires.
I want to talk about it once. Like, I'll tell you what it is once we're done off the microphone. But I did just get a call or a message back from a job that I kind of want to do, and I need to redo. Because I did it on Indeed, and this is what happened with the job that I have now. Like they get my shit. And then they're just like, okay, here's the real application. Now you have to go to our website and reapply again.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now I've got to do that now. And I got it on Friday. And like I said, my Friday and Saturday were fucking shitty because I had to close and then open. So I fucking...
Ew.
Yeah, it was horrible. So I just haven't had the time. I decided today was the day I'm going to fill out the real application. But I'm kind of hoping that they give me a call back because it's something that I'd really like to do.
Yeah.
But I'm still like on the fence about it because it's one of those things for why I left the stagehand shit because I don't know what the fucking economy is going to be in 2 years. And it's also one of those jobs that I don't know if it's going to stick around for a real long time.
Yeah.
If our economy really truly crashes, I might end up losing my job in that anyway, you know?
That's everything now. So like Walmart's having problems having truck drivers, which is why nothing's getting delivered to places. Like a lot of things are bare, and that's the news.
The Dollar General by me on Southport, there's got a lot of empty shelves.
Yeah, so doesn't Troy. Like they're having problems getting truck drivers for like a lot of companies. And I watched the news while I was at the doctor's the other day, and it's saying that you need to get Christmas shopping done ASAP because like. Once it's there, it's gone. It's gone.
I mean, I go online, so fuck 'em.
Yeah, but like, there's something.
I mean, that might end up being a problem too.
You might not get shipped in time.
Everybody does it, dude.
So that's kind of scary. I guess that people are gonna be making gifts for people. It
takes a truck driver to get your shit from online to your house.
Yeah.
Like that takes a truck driver.
But I guess Walmart's problem is they have really high standards for their truck drivers. Like they have to pass a bunch of tests and stuff, which is how it should be. But because of that, they're not getting enough drivers.
And they probably aren't paying a lot compared to like somebody who would drive like a fucking oil truck or something like that.
Yeah.
Or like a fucking propane truck or something like that's actually that you get like hazard pay for, you know?
Yeah. So that's going to be a problem this Christmas, and that sucks.
Our world.
Yeah, I'm terrified about the future.
Oh, dude, it sucks.
I don't know if we were gonna get into this on the Snack Crate episode, but
that only lasted like what 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was a half hour.
Oh,
we're up to maybe 40 minutes.
Oh,
but yeah, I'm terrified about where the fuck we're going in the next couple of years. That's why I got this job. I was like, it's a big corporation. I can fucking I feel like it's gonna hold on for a lot longer than a lot of other things, but I just don't know. That's why I miss my other job. I miss being a stagehand.
I'm glad Missy is a nurse.
Yeah, she's
always going to have a job.
And good retirement and shit.
Yeah.
Because that was another thing about being a stagehand. I don't have a retirement plan. I can fucking fill out a 401k now and like do all that shit. Get insurance and all that if I need it now. It sucks though. I hate the job. I don't really hate the job, but I just hate that I haven't been able to do stagehand work.
See,
they've been there. Like I drive by every morning or every fucking night and I see the guys at the fucking Clemens Center. I'm like, oh man, that would have been me. I would have been fucking parked there. I would have been there in there fucking working.
I just want to do makeup.
Like I got into it with not into it, but I was just talking to one of the guys that I work with at where I'm at now. And he asked me, he's like, what do you think of Lowe's? Do you fucking hate it yet? And I just told the truth. I was like, honestly, it's not that bad. I just hate that I'm not doing what I was doing before. You know, like I told him, I was like, this job, I'm okay with this job. It doesn't fucking, I don't hate it that much, but I just know, I told him I drive by my old job and I see fucking the guys back to work and I miss that. Yeah. Even though I don't believe it's coming back. Like, it came back, but I think it might not last.
Dude,
yeah.
You got to be one of those, the few people that get to do what they love.
Yeah, and now
get paid for it.
Now I'm putting fucking wood on racks.
Yeah, that's gotta suck to achieve what like you really wanted to achieve, and then
but you
or
have
at least
the
be
experience.
Close to it. You know, that's what I keep telling myself. I'm like, in a couple of years, if things go back to normal, I'm still friends with all those guys over there. Like, I'm still a member of the union. I still pay my dues. In a couple of years, if things go back to normal, and the one dude he's fucking working to try and get more work and keep things going, and have them be better for those guys. So if they get to a point where they need more workers and they've got a lot of work, like I can go right back.
Yeah.
I pay my dues. I need to finish paying them this year, but I will. Like, I've got no problem. I'll get the dues paid, and I'm still going to be a member, you know, and I will go back to it if I feel like it's going to stay around. I'm just worried that it won't right now. And I was worried that I was going to run out of fucking unemployment and I wasn't going to have a fucking job. So I had to get a job that I thought was going to stick around.
Yeah.
You chose right.
I don't love the corporation I went to. And like when the timing thing, so we get these things that tell us like how much time we have to do each bin or whatever, and I'm only part-time, so like I'm not lazy about it, but I'm not like as aggressive as some of the other people. I don't get very good vibes on.
I feel like you get along with stalkers more. There's one that grows weed there.
Yeah, but the thing about stalking is
that makes
you're like,
him
it's not a matter
person.
of like getting. The thing with stalking, it wasn't really a matter of getting along with anybody, because you're gonna be alone most of the time.
Oh, true.
The first few days I was training with somebody and the trainer was always there, but he told me outright, he's like, this is not what it's gonna normally be. Like, there's not gonna be somebody up here working with you. You're gonna be alone. It's just gonna be you, and you're gonna have to do your task.
Yeah. See, that's why I was saying Friday was a better day for me, because like I went in, I got all my assignments, and she showed me what section I would be in, and she's like, okay, and then she left, and I had a whole giant section. It was just me.
Proud of you, bro. Tearing up.
I hate, I hate the music. She said they change the station every hour.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, it's just a Spanish station.
Dude.
It's like country first and then like 80s.
I have heard Kiss, the band Kiss, more Wednesday and Friday at work than I ever have in my life.
Dude, just turn on your phone. You don't have to put, I wouldn't suggest putting earbuds in.
No, they don't allow it.
You'll see fucking people do it, though.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Second shift.
I was only there a week, and I saw people do it all the time. I was also on second shift. They're a little more lax on second shift. Yeah. But I would just fucking turn my phone on and put it in my pocket. Just so, like, at least I get, like, a hint of the music that I want to hear every once in a while. At least to get a song that's stuck in my head that I enjoy singing in my head, rather than I was made for loving you, baby.
You know what the song was Friday?
What?
Strutter. I heard Strutter like 4 or 5 fucking times Friday.
That's what I'm saying. Like, turn your phone on to your speaker in your fucking pocket. not your speaker, but just turn your phone up in your pocket. Just put it in your pocket, and if you ever hear a song that you hate over the loudspeaker, just pull your phone out and set it on your box or something for a little bit.
Take it with me down
Yeah.
the line. I mean, that would work.
I mean, you get an apron too, right?
Yep.
Or did you not get it? Yeah, put it right in your fucking pocket on your apron. That's what I would do anyway.
There's so many people that don't wear aprons, and I don't know how they do it. Because like the assignments you get, you have to like keep on you, don't lose them or anything. And I don't know where they're putting them, because like most of them are women, and they're all wearing leggings. Leggings don't have pockets, but I don't see tickets anywhere.
Maybe in their bra.
That's fucked up.
That is a little odd.
It's not that odd.
That would be a little strange.
You guys don't get it.
I mean, yeah.
I
But
mean, I'm saying
I
it's
wouldn't
strange as
accept-
compared to having the apron to just put it in.
Yesterday when I did makeup, Kaylin's grandma was like, "You missed your calling," and that kind of made me upset because I'm only 26 and I could still do something with makeup.
You're
like,
too old now. Give up on your dreams.
I'm like,
No,
that
at 26, you would have missed your calling, you old bitch.
Yeah.
It's 2021. I'll be fine.
I was like, oh, thanks. And then Kaylin's sister's like, Grammy, stop. But I had fun yesterday. I want to do makeup. That's my dream job.
Just keep grinding that Instagram, dude.
Yo, my Joker makeup was sick. I would even
Yeah, dude, that was good.
What was the one on the bottom left or bottom right?
That
Where'd
was like the
come from?
cartoony one. Like,
So it was just supposed to be like his mouth?
yeah, and I
Okay.
did it like cartoon, like I did the lines and stuff.
That's what he had on his hand, and Jared Leto, right? That smiley face.
Oh yeah, I think so.
I mean, kind of. It
But
definitely
I
looks
try to do
similar.
it more. I try to do it more comic booky.
Right,
Like
right.
that's what I did.
It's just because the other ones weren't. Well, the other one was like the paint around the mouth, and then that one was just the mouth.
His huge smile.
I
Yeah.
didn't-
And it just made me think, like, was there a Joker that painted a mouth like on their face? Is that
No,
what, like it
I
was?
just try
or-
to do comic booky because I couldn't think of.
Honestly, thinking about it, it kind of looks like the Batman cartoon Joker's mouth from
Yeah, from the old Batman.
in
That's
the
the one.
90s. Fucking Mark Hamill did the voice of the Joker.
That wasn't in the 90s.
That's like the one I
That'd be
did.
the 2000s.
And he
that's
wore a
what,
purple
that's what
suit?
that's what I assumed she was talking
That's the
about.
one I'm did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it was.
I didn't realize what it was at first.
Then it was the new movie Joker above that.
Yeah.
Then the Heath Ledger, and then the Suicide Squad one.
I didn't realize
Well,
what it
this
was
one
at
was
first.
like-
Took me 2
It's
looks.
not like the Heath Ledger. It was the mask he was wearing, right?
Well, he painted his face, cause it has like that's why I did the scruffle head thing, cause his was always like that, and it was like coming off, and he did the black around the eyes. He painted his face.
So what was the other one on the other side again?
That was the new Joker movie with the,
With Joaquin Phoenix?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
and he painted it on like that, and then this one was I tried to do the tattoo that was below his eye, the J. Think I did pretty good with the mouth, cause his.
And that
Yeah.
was supposed to be the Leto, Jared
Yes.
Leto Joker,
Uh-huh.
but not the one from the newest movie, the one from the Suicide Squad.
Right. No.
Okay.
Was there a Joker in that?
In the new
in the
Batman
Justice
v
League.
Superman. Oh yeah, Justice League. That's what it is.
Oh, I
Zack
haven't seen that.
Snyder's
I haven't even
Justice
seen
League.
that.
Jared Leto's a Joker in the end. It does this like flash forward thing to the future kind of deal.
Did he
But it's
look the
also like a
same?
different universe. So no, he
Yeah.
doesn't look the same. No, he
No.
doesn't.
No, I mean different
confused.
universe.
Oh.
He
Yeah.
doesn't look the same.
I thought you were saying he looked the same.
Oh,
was like,
I
he's
haven't
definitely
seen
no.
like,
that. I didn't even know that was one. I haven't even seen that. I just did the one from the first Suicide Squad.
Yeah, they try to give him he's more of a classic Joker look than like a
Oh.
new take on it, you know?
Okay.
He kind of looks more like Heath Ledger's Joker, honestly. Like a
Yeah.
mix between Heath
Yeah.
Ledger and Joaquin Phoenix's Jokers almost. Well, not even Joaquin Phoenix. What else am I thinking of? Definitely closer to Heath Ledger's.
Yeah, because Heath just literally did the white around his face, but like he was sweaty and stuff, so it was like coming off up
Yeah.
here.
See,
With the
Jared
black.
Leto's is
Yeah.
Jared Leto's
And
is
red
like
lipstick that
Heath
kind of came out a
Ledger's,
little bit.
but not splotchy. Pretty much, it's just like red around the lips, black around the eyes.
It got the crazy hair, like just unkempt long hair.
Oh, okay. He started
He's-
a cult.
he's-
He scares me in real life.
He's funny.
He's a great
Do
actor.
you think Jared Leto's funny?
Yeah.
He's a great actor.
I mean, yeah, he's really good.
He just has a cult, and I'm kind of jealous.
Has he done anything with 30 Seconds to Mars lately? Have they?
I think he goes on tour with 30 Seconds to Mars all the time. I don't know if they released anything new, but he's always the dude. Fucking must work his ass off because he's always in movies and he's always touring with 30 Seconds to Mars.
Yeah,
and he has a
get
cult.
on Spotify and see if you can look up 30 Seconds to Mars and see what their latest release was. Because I feel like they put out something in the past like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, they might have. He's always
Like
making
before the
movies.
pandemic or something, maybe.
He was just in that fucking movie with
The dude who played in the Queen movie there.
Yeah, exactly.
The little,
yeah.
What is it called? The Little Things or some weird
The Little
shit?
Things. Yep. And,
I think that's still on
floating.
HBO.
he's gonna be in a new Marvel movie.
yeah,
Mobius.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I forgot about
Morbius,
that
maybe.
movie.
Maybe I'll watch
Yeah,
that.
the first time I saw him, he was a villain in Spider-Man.
Yeah. So he's like a vampire or some shit, right?
Yep.
So he might have something to do with Blade too, which is also kind of dope.
That bit, Blade
they're both
would be
vampires
sweet to
in the
throw
same
in
fucking-
the mix.
Would you be upset if they got a different fucking actor besides Wesley Snipes?
No.
You'd be cool with somebody else doing it?
Yeah, I think it would be awesome if it was Wesley Snipes because I liked him.
But he's so old now.
Yeah,
It'd be hard to really get into it.
I haven't really seen like the shape he's in or anything
It
to
can't be good.
really tell if he would make good for the role again.
All the time that he spent in jail, he can't be like in perfect condition.
That's another thing. I'm gonna look up Wesley Snipes now.
Okay, well, this isn't loading 30 Seconds to Mars.
Son of a bitch, dude.
Probably too far away from the fucking Wi-Fi.
I have LTE, but it's like only 2 bars.
That's okay. We'll figure it out after.
Sorry, guys.
Who do you think would be a good Blade?
The Jai White dude.
Yeah, he's getting old too, though.
Dye his hair black. If it has any
If
gray
it's
in
gonna
it.
be an old dude like Michael Jai White, I would rather Wesley Snipes just did it.
Okay, you're right.
There's got to be like a younger kid, like a Michael B. Jordan or something. Daniel Kaluuya would be fucking
Man.
good.
I can't really think now.
I don't know actors' names, really.
The kid from Get Out.
Oh, okay.
I think he would be a badass Blade.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't really think right now. I kind of want to go watch all the Blades though.
Dude, the first one's so fucking awesome, dude.
I'm going to
I
remind
think
you
the
of the
second one's
movies.
no.
Second one's
the
pretty
second
fucking
one's
badass
probably
too.
my favorite one.
With Ron Perlman and
Yeah.
shit.
Their
The
new,
third one was really good, but a little.
Blade didn't say anything.
Yeah.
It was all Ryan Reynolds talking and just Wesley Snipes going, "Ugh." They said, like, the rumor is that Wesley Snipes spent most of his time on set for that movie just getting high in his trailer.
Yeah, I heard that.
And then everybody
That's
was mad at
funny.
him because he was too high to remember all of his lines. So his reaction to
Yeah.
everything was just like, "Ugh."
That's
So,
funny.
back
That's funny.
to 30 Seconds to Mars. Their last album was 2018. They have no like singles or anything.
Okay, 2018.
And the album was called America. And on the cover it says Kim, Justin, Jesus, Michael, Mickey, Donald. It's like,
on the cover of the album.
yeah, it just says those names.
I mean, it's got to be Kim Kardashian,
Mhm.
Justin Bieber,
Yep. Jesus.
Donald Trump.
Yep. And then, yeah.
Why?
They
I
have a
don't
song
know.
with ASAP Rocky.
Does it bother anybody else when rich people like talk shit about other rich people like they aren't in the same fucking like class
Yeah.
and group of people?
It's all a
like,
save
circle?
face thing.
He has a song
Yeah.
called Walk on Water.
I want to look like a good guy compared to this guy, even though we're the same.
Yeah, so I'm gonna call out these other rich fucking actors. I mean that dude fucking Jared Leto has been in some of the biggest movies of all time.
Yeah.
You know? He was in fucking Fight Club, American Psycho, fucking
has a
Panic
decent
Room.
band.
Suicide Squad.
Their band's pretty popular. Like most people
Yeah.
know them.
And they were huge when we were in high school.
Yeah, dude. They
The
were
Kill,
big. They
Mhm.
that
were
game
big.
and From Yesterday, those songs were huge.
Yeah. Big. I still fucking
So
rock
he needs
them
to
out.
shut the fuck up.
Exactly. Exactly. Thank you for getting there,
He has
Kristen.
he has a cult too that you have to pay thousands of dollars to get on the island to be a part of.
Yeah,
So,
he's so
shut
much
up.
better than Kim Kardashian. He is at least an artist, though.
Yeah, and he is a really good actor. I'm not gonna hate on him for that, but just don't. His album was literally talking shit about rich people, so
He sent,
chill, bro.
He sent a dead fucking pig's head to the other guys in the in Suicide Squad.
Holy shit.
To be in character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
So
he
it's
would
like a Jim
send them
Carrey thing.
used condoms and shit.
What the fuck?
Jim Carrey would do that.
Yeah.
That's like a Jim Carrey thing.
So like Shia LaBeouf, it's like a method acting thing. Shia LaBeouf would do shit like that.
You act like your character when you're not like even in character for the movie.
Yeah, I think Shia LaBeouf got in like a fist fight with Brad Pitt on the set of Fury because he wouldn't shower. He just smelled horribly. They all had I don't know if you know what Fury is, but it's about like a tank, like these people who operate a tank. So they have to be stuck in this tiny room together for a lot of the movie. And he wanted to be like, well, if we were actually the soldiers and we were all stuck in this tank together, we wouldn't be able to shower or anything. So I'm not going to shower for the entire shoot of this movie.
George Clooney's in there, right?
I don't know.
shit.
I don't
Brad
think so.
Pitt. It's Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get them confused for some reason.
Yeah, Brad Pitt got furious because he had to smell Shia LaBeouf all the time. Fucking almost got into a fist fight with him.
It's a great fucking movie, though. I
didn't watch it.
I
get
that
it.
movie.
Like that's honestly like the respect of the art, like going 100% like that.
Jim Carrey was a dick during
Because
the
you're gonna
Grinch.
get real reactions out of the other people
Mhm.
if you're
Yeah,
more
but-
real about it.
Yeah, but it's not for that though. I mean, I would get it if all of them were doing it.
Yeah.
Like all of them were like, yeah, let's not shower.
Right.
Because that's how it would be. But if everybody else is showering and you're the one guy that's not and you're stuck in a room, everybody is smelling you.
Yeah.
Like everybody, they're not all just like, we aren't all smelling each other at that point. Everybody is just suffering through you. You know, everybody else comes in smelling like soap and deodorant and fucking shit. And now, and now one guy just comes in smelling like shit.
I watched this like it was a video chat thing. It was during COVID time when Shia LaBeouf was a part of it. They were doing like when they read their script or whatever.
Oh, they were doing. They were redoing Fast Times at Ridgemont
and he was
High.
Yeah,
such
and
in
he was-
character.
He was playing Spicoli.
Yeah.
Spicoli, yeah.
and he was in character
That
the
was
whole time.
fucking
Everyone
funny.
was
Sean
like,
Penn was there.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was funny.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
love-
go rewatch that.
I don't
love
think he
him.
was in character. I think he took acid.
Yeah.
well, he was fucked up, but he was like
He was-
playing some like.
I mean,
Who
that's
knows?
the character, right?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, I mean,
method act.
he's Spicoli'd
like,
right out.
If he got pulled over and they were like, "What's this?" He's like, "I'm method acting.
Yeah,
I'm acting."
Was he? He was in a car, wasn't he?
yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah, and everyone was like,
he
"Oh
definitely
God."
looked like he was having a good time on something.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Even if he was just super high on weed.
And then Jim Carrey's crazy. What isn't he like one of the worst people to work with? Because he treats them like. Because most of his characters are either really annoying, obnoxious people or a douchebag. And like the Grinch, I remember watching some where people were pissed. He was so
I wonder
mean.
how he was when, like, with method acting when he was doing Me, Myself, and Irene.
Ooh.
Like,
If he would just
you
flip?
think he was just going through the grocery store and he would just change character from Charlie to Hank?
I don't think he went to the grocery store. This is why
Yeah,
he annoyed the people on the set, because everybody does everything for those people. So
Yeah.
all they are is on set.
Yeah.
And like the only people that they have to bother are people who have shit to do.
Yeah.
So that's why people get upset and they're like, this guy annoyed me the entire movie. It's because he didn't have anything to do at that point and he needed to annoy somebody, and it was your job. Like, you were trying to do your job and he's over here annoying you. You know what I mean? Like, just imagine if you're running cables or setting up fucking sound equipment and some guy's over there just going, like, just being Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Like, the Grinch shows up fucking, like, he makes that weird face and is just fucking bothering you, and you're just like, sir, I know you're super famous, but I have to get this done. I know you're trying to find a dolphin or some shit, but I need to fucking run these cables so we can shoot this fucking movie.
Yo, I wonder when he had to do Yes Man. Wasn't that what it's called, where he says yes all the time?
Yeah.
If he just said yes all the time,
That movie was cool.
Yeah, it was okay.
was a good movie.
Bruce Almighty, was that him?
Yeah.
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 In the first one. And he fucking, or the number
Carell.
23, he was
Yeah.
just doing math to people all the time.
I mean, that movie was kind of cool.
Did you make sure you read those cables 23 feet before you coiled it?
I liked. Now he's just a depressed painter who's like tries to be a philosopher and figure out life, I guess.
I wouldn't say try. Anyone who philosophizes.
He tried
is
to expose the
philosopher.
Illuminati on a talk show, I think, with Jimmy Kimmel, I think it was.
Do you think that's really a thing?
Yeah. I think...
What, the Illuminati?
I don't think... We talked about... I don't think it's called... But there's definitely, like, some fucked up shit of rich people. Yeah.
Stuff. Absolutely.
Yes.
The Bilderberg people?
There's multiple people. There's probably multiple rich...
From other
evil
countries,
groups
not
out
just
there.
America.
They're fucking... And they all work together.
Yes.
Yeah.
The world is just a huge, awful business.
Hey, they've got us fighting right now.
America.
Pick side, dude.
Hashtag. That's why I'm never having kids. It's only ever going to get worse.
That was the biggest question I asked Missy, or thing I told Missy when we decided we wanted to have a kid, was like, do we want to raise him in what's coming?
In Donald Trump's America.
Mhm.
And now Joe Biden's America.
Everyone hates Joe Biden right now.
Oh,
He's not the greatest, but way better than Trump.
I think they're both kind of pretty dumb.
Yeah, they're both horrible people.
Well, yeah, but
they're all
Biden's not
horrible
like,
people.
yeah.
Like, every one of them is horrible people.
Yeah.
I
They
don't
have
know.
to do horrible
But
things to
Biden's
get to
not
where they're
on
at.
TikTok calling out people he shouldn't and being an asshole every day to everyone.
Wait, Trump's on TikTok?
He was during his whole pregnancy.
You're talking about Twitter. You're talking about Twitter.
What did I say? TikTok?
TikTok,
Oh,
yeah.
I meant Twitter.
I was like,
Pretty high.
I never
No.
saw any Trump.
I mean, he might actually. No.
No,
Do you
he
think
hates China,
I don't think he
dude.
knows how to. Yeah, I don't know if he would want to
hates
do.
China.
pregnancy?
He's not even
that
on
was
like
funny.
Instagram or anything like that. Like,
Because they kicked him off.
Mhm. Twitter though, my bad. He
whatever.
was
I don't give
awful
a
on it.
flying fuck what the president tweets. It doesn't really mean anything. I care about what they do.
That's facts.
Biden likes to murder children, just like Trump did. So they're both equally horrible.
And Obama.
And Obama, also equally horrible. Bill Clinton before him, George Bush before him. Bill Clinton before him,
George
and
Bush
the
did
other George
9/11.
Bush before him. They all like to murder brown children.
Yeah. Being a president would be hard though.
Laura Bush killed a guy.
That's not an excuse to murder brown children.
No, you're right. But I mean, like, I just feel like being a president would be a shitty fucking job.
Yeah,
Do they get paid big? I mean, they get to live in the White House.
$400,000 a year.
yeah.
Word.
And then somehow you miraculously come out of it with $40 million.
Yeah,
Word.
it's weird how.
But you
that
were only
works.
making $400,000 a year.
No, I would never be a president, and I feel like it would be an awful job. And
I don't know. They all seem like they're having fun.
fuck the government.
So
I would be.
They all come out of it millionaires. So
I would
it's
be
like, how
against-
bad can it really be?
I just don't want to know everything that they have to know.
So what happens if The Rock runs?
No.
He's just going to be a puppet.
Yeah, it's
It's just Donald Trump. The Rock would just be Donald Trump.
yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Just like Ronald Reagan. He knew he was an actor, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't a fucking
He
politician.
was handsome. That's probably why I won.
Reagan? He was an
Yep.
ugly motherfucker.
No, but everyone thought he was like this handsome actor when he ran. I mean, when he got older, he
People
obviously...
used to say that about Obama too.
Yeah. Now he's an old man.
All right. Well, I mean, politics suck.
Yeah, all of them. I
Government
would
sucks.
just never want to be up there because you know too much, and then I feel like you just get put in shitty fucking situations.
Even the guys at the bottom, like mayors and shit, are shady as fuck.
Yeah.
Especially the big ones. Like a small town mayor. Like, I know the mayor of Troy. He's a cool dude. Runs the radio station. Fucking Wiggle.
Oh, Mike.
Mike Powers. He's a
That's
cool
right.
dude. Really nice guy.
But the mayor before him, not
He's been
so
the mayor
great.
like my entire life.
Did
Not
you
so
see-
great.
Did you see the mayor of Canton, like 3 weeks before he was about to leave office, comes out that he's been what
Buying
was he doing? Had
prostitutes?
like child pornography.
Oh, yeah, I was just going
buying
to say fucking kids,
prostitutes,
maybe.
Buying prostitutes.
Buying prostitutes and stuff.
Where are there
Yeah.
prostitutes in Canton?
I don't know, dude. Craigslist. There's a bunch of crazy shit
Honestly,
on
it's just probably
Craigslist.
like a local crackhead. that he
That
bought.
he may have been
Because you'd be
supplying drugs
if you
to.
He just
get
calls
paid,
his wife the prostitute.
Yeah.
like anyone you pay is considered a prostitute for sex. So it could just literally be a local
Unless
person.
You videotape it.
Then you're a
Then
porn
it's
star.
a porno.
But do you know what he looks like?
No. He's like isn't he like some bald old guy?
Yeah, who wears like ponchos all the time. I saw him at the football game a few weeks ago. And like no one talks to him, like no one likes him, but he's just there.
Well, yeah, because child pornography.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
There's that cop in Canton
Yeah, there
who
was
got
some fuckery
arrested.
with a cop too.
He was dating someone younger, knew about it though, but the parents agreed with it. She
Oh,
was like
yeah.
17.
Mm-hmm.
And like the parents agreed with it, but they had a bad breakup, so then they turned him in. They took his phone, searched it. He had pictures of her because they were dating. The parents were fine, but then when they broke up, they're like, "Nope,
Fuck this pedophile.
yep." And then he got arrested.
Kind of fucked
He was
up.
young. He was
Yeah.
like early 20s, like just got out of whatever.
I mean, in a way, he should have been like, "No, I'm not.
Yeah, it's
dating
probably
this
not a good
person.
idea for me to date a 17-year-old.
As a
I'll
cop,
just wait
yeah.
until she's
or in
18.
general.
The fact that an early 20-year-old is a cop is also a little fucked up. Like, who has
Still a
like
kid.
good sensibilities
Still a
when you're
kid.
22 years old?
Yeah,
You're still a kid.
But then again, that's who we send to our wars too, though. You know,
that's true.
just fuck up our kids, man. Let's just fuck up our children.
But you can't
Really
drink
worried
till you're
about the
21.
future, dude.
I am. I'm terrified about the future.
Never
And
have
everybody's
kids.
raised on the internet now, and everybody's parents are working overtime, so the state is raising our children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The government is basically raising our children for the most part. I think you and Missy have it right. I think even with you just taking a fucking 2-day-a-week job, I think that's awesome because you're still home most of the time. One of you is still home most of the time to be in charge of what your kid is learning and like actually, I don't know, feel real love, you know?
Aw, yeah.
Like
I
it's
feel that.
kind of a cheesy thing to say, but it's the truth.
it's
Like
pretty gay to say.
it's not. If your kid is just raised
feel
at a
it,
fucking
dude.
school, that fucking teacher doesn't love him. He doesn't like. I mean, I'm not saying they don't. None of them care, but they aren't. It's not the same thing as having
Yeah,
a parent that's
for sure.
all around all the time, showing how much they really care and how like important they are to that person. It's like a fucking having an actual family, like
Yeah.
having a real family instead of just having two people that are there to help pay the bills so you can live.
Yeah,
you know?
kids now don't really have the experience of sitting down at the dinner table every night talking about your day with your parents and shit.
That's
Like,
being
that's
raised
not
on
a
the
thing
internet
anymore.
Right there.
Or even just a parent that's around all the time.
Yeah.
Like so many people, like there's so many people that work 60 fucking hours a week.
And they
You
just
know?
want to, like, and people get lazier, so they don't get home cooked meals anymore. So many families, like, let's eat out. So many families, my sister's like that.
It's not. I can't even say they're not getting lazier. They're overworked.
No, that's
Everybody's
what I mean.
like overworked.
They're
can't.
tired when they get home, so they're like, I don't want to cook. Let's
Yeah.
pick up McDicks.
I
and
mean,
then,
I've felt that many times.
yeah.
I
don't
worry
have
about
kids,
that
and I
with
feel
Chad and
that.
Jerry. I think both of them work too fucking hard,
Yes.
and when they get home,
And
I
now-
don't think they're bad parents by any means, but like they're just overworked people. Especially now that Chad's working a different job. I think they're both just going to
They're
be
gonna
so
work
exhausted.
the same amount of hours now too.
But they need
Chad
money.
having that
Yeah.
3-day weekend was a really great thing.
Yeah, and he got to spend more time with his daughter and shit.
Yeah.
I worry about them. It's not like it's nothing like that they can control. It's nothing that's their fault. It just sucks that that's the position that they have to be in.
So many families are like that.
Never having kids.
I mean, well, didn't your mom was home a lot of the time when you guys were growing up, wasn't
Yep,
she?
She jumped around a lot of jobs, but it was more towards the high school years that the work started slowing down.
Right.
Because I do remember being little when she was at Oak Hill for like 11 years.
Yo, really?
She worked second shift there, I think. So she was like there in the morning and stuff, getting us up for school and whatnot.
Oh, working it around your school schedule so she can still be home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But dad, he was at Harding's for 41 years.
That's a good
crazy.
job to have.
Dude, that's crazy.
My mom
had-
only worked at a gas station my whole life.
He got a certificate for 25 years of perfect attendance.
Holy
Jesus Christ.
25 years
Jesus Christ.
Did he get an award or like a medal or something?
He should be allowed to retire after that. How does that even happen? How do you not wake up one day and be like, fuck this?
He said he got a certificate for it.
I'm surprised my dad doesn't do. My dad's the same way. Like, they're not going to give him a certificate for it, but he almost never calls off of work.
Yeah, dude, my dad, he's a fucking hard worker, man.
Dude, when we had that fucking huge rainstorm like 10 years ago, it had to have been about 10 years ago. Remember when it ripped chunks of the fucking Route 6 out? Fucking, we were working in Towanda at the time. I was still living with my parents, or I might have been living with my brother in Mosierville. And fucking, we couldn't get to work. We were working at GTP. There was no way to get to work.
Yeah.
No fucking road was open. No way to get to work. Me and my brother are like, fuck yeah, day off of work. We go home, and our dad, like, we go to my parents' house to try and get a hold of my dad to find out what the fuck he did, because we were driving separately. And he goes, yeah, we can't get to Towanda, so I called the boss and told him we'd come up to Elmira and do some work with this dude Rap. And me and my brother are just like, fuck. Why did we even call him? Like, what the fuck? And now we just spent our whole morning driving around that we didn't get paid for because we weren't at fucking work. And now we got to go all the way back to Elmira and work a half a fucking day.
Oh, man.
That's funny.
My brother was just like, we should have, because Mosierville, there's no service in Mosierville. Yeah. My brother was like, we should just went to Mosierville and just hung out there all day. Nobody would have been able to get a hold of us, and we would have been like, oh, we couldn't get to work, so we went home.
That's funny. That sucks. I remember that fucking storm.
Yeah. What was the one
I was young,
a few years ago?
Yeah, that sucks.
Flooded Troy there and fucking...
Yeah, a lot of roads were closed.
It didn't rip chunks out of Route 6,
no,
though.
I remember that. That was fucking weird.
There was like that one road that kind of went around that section that the people going from one direction had to take.
Yeah.
I think the ones going from Troy to Towanda had to take that right and go take that loop around.
Bro, that was so long. I remember that, though. That was a long time ago. I was a little lad.
I just remember the fucking trying to get to work that morning. Like, we went to so many different roads because there's a lot of back ways to fucking Towanda, but everyone has a bridge, and every bridge was like a foot of water.
That's crazy.
And this was like, I remember the day before we were at work when the fucking storm started. That's how long the storm went. It went fucking all fucking from when we were at work that afternoon. It happened right when we were about to leave work. It just started downpouring on us. That. Everything started flooding instantly. Like, right away, all the drains at GTP started coming up, and fucking...
Holy shit.
It was just a flood everywhere. And they have these drains that you're not supposed to get shit in, like mud or anything. They're supposed to be just clean water drains. Yeah. And they were all starting to come... Like, the fucking water was rising up from our fucking job site and going into those drains. No shit. We had to fucking rip the... filter off of it and try and dig the fucking like suck all the water out while it's pouring down rain on us.
Oh my god!
And then the roads were already starting to flood on our way home, and then we get up the next morning and it's still going. And it fucking we're trying to get to work, and the water, like every fucking creek, there was a fucking avalanche, the truck avalanche in the creek down in where Bradley Hall is.
Yeah.
You know that. There's like that bridge that you cross just to get there.
Yeah.
There was a fucking avalanche in that fucking creek.
Holy shit.
It was wild. And this fucking one kid, we parked, and there was another guy who was parked in front of the bridge that was overflown in front of us. And we got out. Well, we pulled up next to him, rolled down the window, and we were just talking to him. And he's just like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it to work either, man. This is like, I think I'm just going to turn around. And then somebody came up behind us, and this kid just jumps out of his car. And he's just like, what's going on, guys? And we're like, we see that this bridge is flooded, so we're probably just going to turn around and go home. And he's got fucking boots on, and he just walks out onto the bridge, walks across the bridge, walks back across, and he goes, I think it's fine. And he gets in his truck and starts driving across it, and the other kid's in the fucking Jeep. He's just like, I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not driving across it, and if he gets stuck, I'll fucking hook him right up and pull him out. He's like, I'm just gonna get going home, man.
Dude, going through running water on a bridge, that's dangerous shit. I remember.
Well, the thing is, the water's fucking brown. You can't see through the water.
Yeah.
The fucking if the bridge was out, he wouldn't have known. He would have just stepped right into it.
Flood. It's disgusting looking. Like, it's not clear. It's just like fucking awful. Troy floods so fast, and that river by McDonald's always floods like first.
And the one down there by Crisis Tire.
Oh yeah,
That one.
That's the one that got bad on the
Yeah.
last one a couple
that
years
took
ago.
the person that fired me's car and destroyed it, but it was his work vehicle, so he got a new one. But it went from his house and went all the no, it was at Crisis Tire. But yeah, it like flooded his car. I was like, haha, bitch.
The liquor store got fucked up. Chinese place
Oh,
got
yeah.
fucked up.
And they had to redo it. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, that was a fucking weird time.
When we left Oak Hill, we went up because they started closing roads. Shit was flooded.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We went up we were gonna go towards Mansfield, and we went out this dirt road that led to Fallbrook, and when
Yep.
there, on if you start to go up Fallbrook, and on the right hand side there's a road, and right as you turn
Bridge.
it's a bridge
Mm-hmm.
that was flooded, and my buddy Josh was driving, and he's like, we'll get through it. It took my car a little bit as we went through it.
Yeah, fuck that.
And as soon as we got over the bridge, there was a state cop coming to close that road.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts, man. That
I
would be
was-
so
I was-
scary.
I was like, whoa.
It's a small creek, though. Like, I know it's scary regardless, but you just know on the other side you're kind of in the clear because it goes back to Troy. So, yeah, I probably would risk it because I'm that close.
Well, it was still kind of early. Well, I mean, the fact that it was flooded over was still like, holy fuck.
Oh, yeah, dude.
But it was like an early flood over, but it still took my car. We got through it, and it still kind of took my car. Like, I felt it
Yeah.
going that way.
Fuck that.
I was like, holy fuck, dude.
Dude,
It's
Oak Hill,
crazy.
if the rain started while you were at Oak Hill, that place used to flood all the time. I remember we used to have to fucking stop what we were doing, like shut everything down and get squeegees and brooms and push all the fucking water out.
Yeah,
Because it's at the bottom of that fucking hill.
we still did it.
Yeah?
Yep.
They're still like that?
Even like during the winter when it snowed really heavy and then it all melted, all that melted snow came right in. There was times
Fuck
because
that.
I'd get
Yeah,
there
well, everything would shut down. It'd be like, everybody shut off the machines. We got to get the water out of here.
I would get there at 5:30. I wouldn't have to be until 6. I'd get there at 5:30, and when I'd start walking in at like quarter of, and I'd walk in, and the maintenance guys there'd be like 6 of them with brooms, and there was be water everywhere.
Yeah, and we only had one maintenance guy at night on second shift,
Yeah.
so everybody just stopped. Everybody was just like, all right, I don't know if the clipping line did, but everybody we didn't have the clipping line, did we? I don't remember.
I mean, when I started, we had it.
On second shift?
Oh, not on. Or no, yeah. When
I
I
don't
started,
remember.
there was a second shift. They ended second shift like probably maybe 2 or 3 years after I started. Back in 2013.
Oak Hill
14.
sucks. I've never worked there,
No, it
but
does.
most people.
Anything you've ever heard about it is true.
Sexual harassment is what I hear. About it.
Absolutely, it's true.
I didn't
Fucking-
experience any of that.
I mean, I didn't experience it either.
No one tried to touch.
I'm
you
just saying I didn't
inappropriately.
even know anything about
I
it.
had-
Second shift, I think, was a little different.
It's like the women's secretaries. Like my cousin, she worked for Oak Hill for like a month before she quit because the guy just kept like flirting with her sexual harassment.
The guy that you're thinking of, he's very assertive. He doesn't understand boundaries.
He's not from here though, is he?
No, I think he's further is from south somewhere down on the East Coast.
Oh, word. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, I was in log prep, so I was literally just surrounded by machines, mostly by myself, just me and one other guy.
None of the machines tried touching you inappropriately.
Nope.
I never had to deal with that guy because I was back on the clipping line. He always stayed up front.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I don't even know who you're talking about.
I ain't gonna name drop, but
Yeah.
you will once I tell you afterwards.
And yeah, I guess like he's just inappropriate. Probably just doesn't know boundaries.
Well,
Probably
he-
wasn't like physically or anything.
So he would get the numbers or message them on Facebook of
Oh.
employees, and he would talk inappropriately.
Oh.
Like
That's just
like
stupid.
you're a manager, bro. You can't
Yeah.
just message them and be like all perverted and shit.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, that's just dumb. It's just a stupid thing to do.
That's actually retarded. So.
Especially like if you're like doing a job with somebody, you're like they are in their kind of vicinity for 8 hours a day, if you aren't clicking in that 8 hours, then you're not. Nothing's gonna change when you message them online. You know what I mean? Like if there's no if you have a conversation with somebody for or you're just around somebody for 8 hours a day and there's nothing between you two, why do you think messaging them on Facebook is going to be like, oh my god, I love this one? You know, it's like,
or maybe
dude, if you're gonna get some, you're gonna get some in person. Your internet self isn't gonna get some.
Yeah, well, maybe he just took things the wrong way, and maybe she was like, "Hi," being nice and professional, and he's like, "She wants my dick.
He's a drunk.
She wants my dick. I better ask her over Facebook."
He's a drunk dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was when he was drunk when he was doing it. Probably then.
I mean,
he'd get drunk and send people messages.
He probably drank at work for sure.
I would.
I would assume. I mean, I did a couple times.
Drank?
Yeah.
Word.
I was, dude, when I started Oak Hill, I was 22, 23.
Oh, word.
And I was going to parties and going out to the bars and stuff. And there was a couple times for my birthday, I got the little liquor bottles. My mom would get 4 of them. Like
the sample things that you could buy? Yeah.
Yeah. And I'd take those to work.
They're
and
small.
I'd slam them.
When I worked at Sweet Frog, there was a shit ton of empty ones behind the dumpster. I'm like, there's someone getting fucked up out here on the break, yo. It was Jack Daniels and that cinnamon shit that gives you heartburn.
Fireball.
Yeah, that shit fucking kills me.
Yeah, I don't care for that stuff.
They can sell that shit in stores now, in gas stations. Yeah. Fireball and Southern Comfort.
Ew.
That's crazy.
I don't like Southern Comfort either.
Apparently, I asked a guy that I work with, a guy in my union, about it, and I was like, I didn't know they could sell liquor in stores now. And he said that they dropped the alcohol percentage by a point, so it's considered malt liquor now instead of regular liquor.
Smart.
Because I guess malt liquor is 14%, so they dropped it from 15 or 16% down to 14%, so it's considered malt liquor, so they could sell it on countertops.
I bet you they're just lying,
shit.
And they just wrote it on there. It's still the same amount.
Well, no, the whole company did it. The fucking corporation that makes Southern
No, but
Comfort.
I mean, I bet you they're just lying.
Maybe.
I mean, it's corporation. They probably did a little fucky shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, pay off whoever was supposed to test that shit. Yeah. Be like, hey, this is malt liquor.
They're like, yes. This $100 says so.
It's only 1% higher. It's all right.
Yeah. That's how I would think about it, honestly. What's the 1% fucking difference gonna do?
Not much. But, yo, I got to get out of here.
All right.
Peace out, guys. See you next time.
Peace. Don't forget to share, and subscribe, and leave a comment.
Oh, shit, yeah.